Welcome to another episode of the Freeride Academy. The plan for this episode was to catch some nice sun and skiing, and the conditions are just as such pretty bad.
It's flat light right now, so...
Yeah, I think we have to change our plans, and I'm gonna swap goggles into more flat light suitable such. Yeah. And you can carry on and talking why the bad conditions are so fun to ski in.
Flat light conditions, variable snow. You can still have fun, you know? You can still go out there with your friends, and it's more, also when it's flat light, it's good to have the best skier in front, because then you can follow the best skier and see where you're going, and just, yeah, keep your good position, and small, maybe slower turns. But if worst comes to worst, I know, it's so good to have a good lens. That's like key.
If worst comes to worst and you are out in an exposed position with your crew, let the best skier go in front and let him start tossing his pole down like this. Because when it's white out, you won't even be able to spot the difference between heaven and snow, or sky and snow. So throwing your pole in front of you gives you a good reference as to where the snow is. And if it suddenly disappears, then you know that, yeah, that's probably not a good way to go.
One good tip if you're on the mountain, it's flat light, is how to get down is to use reference points, like finding a couloir, finding rocks, finding trees, so you can see something more, some definition.
I actually see a quite nice couloir down there.
You do?
Yeah, you want to go try it?
Yeah, for sure.
Let's go.
Do it.
On our way down, we noticed that the conditions weren't ideal. It was pretty hard packed. Yeah, a lot of crust. How do you tackle such conditions?
I try and get back to the mogul position, to like good position, forward lean, upper body high, and vision high, and then my pulse forward. And I mean, we're gonna ski through crust, and sometimes it can be breakable. We can ski through some wind-packed snow, and one turn's powder, one turn wind crust or whatever. Yeah. So it's good to like be light on your foot, so you're feeling your way through it. You don't like car or push hard, because then your ski might get caught up. So it's good to just be more light, flowy. You know, if it's more breakable and stuff, you can get your skis closer together so your skis won't get caught. And if it's really, really rotten snow, you are allowed to be a little bit like lean back, because it's gonna be hard to go through when it's super rotten.
And so we have the right length for these conditions, and we're going in the right run, and we are using the right techniques. But what about the mindset? How are you feeling when you go into these? When you go out for a day like this, do you feel like, I want to go home, or do you try to make the best of what you can?
I try always to make the best of what I can. So even though if it's flat light, don't let your circumstance get in the way for your joy. So I feel just like, okay, I can make something fun out of this, no expectations, just take it for what it is, and you're gonna become a great skier. Yeah.
Well, the best part about being out in the slopes on a bad day like this is that you can always come into the bar and have a chocolate or something like that. And I think that's our cue to say goodbye and see you next episode.
See you next time. Cheers.